Good morning, everybody. First thing I want to say is hope everybody is well and okay. And we had election here yesterday. And this morning we don't have a winner of that election. No problem. No confusion. And in this election we had rejected ballots. In this election we had people coming out and say they see other people voting in different constituencies who is not supposed to be there. People from one constituency going to the next one and vote, build up the vote count in them areas. The tabulation finish, a winner is declared, and that's the end of the election here. Everything normal. You didn't even know it had an election yesterday. Now we in 3+ months in Guyana and nothing yet. Now Joe Harmon, there is a thing about desperation. Desperation is what make people do stupid things. Joe Harmon expressing a clear sight of desperation and a high level of desperation. Mr. Harmon, you cannot demand nothing from GCOM. You cannot demand nothing from the recount process. Remember, at the moment, you are not a legitimate minister. Right? So you don't have the power to go and request nothing and expect people to give it to you. And when they don't give it to you, you will believe you can bully them and demand it. You cannot bully nobody for nothing, boss. Them bully time finish. You have to put it in your head. Because you still believe that you in Bornham time. This is not Bornham time, sir. Them bully thing finish. Right? Now, I want to know how y'all feel when y'all come out and spread these dirty, stinking lies. And just a couple minutes after, they get exposed that y'all was lying. How y'all feel? Based on how I see your reaction, that there is nothing to y'all. That mean y'all don't have no pride, no shame in y'all. Y'all can come out and tell a big stinking lie now, and next 5 minutes y'all come out with a smile on y'all face. Like nothing happened. Like y'all didn't do nothing wrong. Y'all didn't even know what happened 5 minutes ago. I was saying before that, to Aubrey Norton I was saying this too. And I'm going to say this to you and all the rest of y'all now. When y'all hear something happen in these boxes, when they're doing the recount, soon somebody fought, and you come out there, oh, this person fought. Y'all need to get the facts to know who fought, when they fought, for come out there and say they fought. You cannot come out there and say, this person fought and you don't know who, and pointing finger to people, and saying that you think is that person. Right? Y'all was talking about the Skeldon incident with, I don't know how true to be. I didn't hear nobody come out and say nothing about that. Right? That somebody moved the documents with hand and carried somewhere else. Y'all don't get no fact about that. Then y'all went to the East Coast when y'all find that only ballots in the couple of boxes. You see the conclusion where y'all jumped to? Anil Nandalal was in charge of there. And Anil Nandalal had something to do with the documents missing. Now, I don't understand this. You are claiming that in PPP stronghold, you are finding dead people vote, migrants vote, all kind of anomalies. And the boxes then with the ballot alone was inside, was from PPP stronghold. And you still come out making nice about that. What happened to them? When you are claiming these anomalies is PPP who been doing them, rigging the election, thieving it. And in PPP stronghold, 15 plus boxes only had ballots. So PPP was thieving out the poll books and the OLE and them from them box there. There is no other explanation as to what happened. PPP was thieving out their own materials from the box. So the ballots could have been rejected in the polling station. Right? Now, when you would get to find out that Low and Field had the documents then, how y'all would have feel, sir? I see I got your reporters under the shed coming out and talk about the same thing. But this box missing, but these documents missing from the box and this and that and that. How all y'all gonna feel now to know the fact is that GCOM have them in the position and it's Mingo them who instructed the presiding officers to don't put them in the box. Now would y'all come out and make an apologies for that? No. Y'all gonna come out to the next lie with a smile on your face. That's how dangerous and desperate y'all is. Now this is the end time, the end game. So y'all gonna get worse than what y'all was before. Everybody wants shit now. I never know what the title there. So y'all gonna get desperate and running like fucking red ants all over the place. Trying to see what y'all can hold on to. Forget something out of this process. When this recount finish, PPP is going to take office. Since you are still in power at the moment, I want to give you all a bit of advice. All y'all, go and mark your spot by the market. Go and locate a spot and start buying up your pot and everything there. You're going to be selling fucking cook-up from the 20th of June. Y'all go and look your spot one time and get prepared for start cooking cook-up for sale. And make plantain chip. Right? So you deal with it one time. Don't run behind this stupidness. Go and prepare something for yourself after this finish. Now, Harmon, I know that you are not going to accept the results at the end of this. You're going to try to do something and say the people them rob you, and GCOM need to give account for the anomalies we are calling fraud. GCOM don't have to do a shit about that. Y'all need to go to court. Let the country progress. Let the country start moving forward again, and then you can benefit something from there. Right? And the people them in the country can benefit something. Not just you alone, you and all of them. Aubrey Norton, use the next one. Carl Harmon, and y'all go and mark your spot. You can be fucking cook up at the end of this and plantain chip. I know your intention can be y'all gonna get y'all people to go and protest and believe y'all can do something. This thing ain't gonna happen this wrong. People, y'all supporters already know y'all lose the elections. Y'all supporters already know about all these lies where y'all coming out saying. Now they got a saying that pressure was pipe. And I see some pipe was busting yesterday. When a man who I had as a genuine person in the whole camp of the apnu+AFC, Mr. Alexander, who is a commissioner in GCOM. Now, Anand I'll say, he went to Louisville yesterday and Louisville confirmed that he had the documents, for all the missing documents from the boxes them, that only had ballots. He have them in hand and he gonna be declaring them today at the Congress station. Alexander, you had to know yesterday that Louisville had this thing in his hand. There is no way at that level of incident could have happened and you wouldn't be aware that Louisville had these things. But still you come out there and say it's a problem because of the documents missing. Now you know coming out spreading this propaganda and lies. Right? So them thing they're now gonna put you in a category with the rest of them. And this is what pressure is do. This is what desperation is do. Destroy your character in the end. Everything you work hard for and achieve in your life, you could just destroy it at a moment. In a split second. And this is what you do yesterday. Right? Now Harman was saying that PPP commissioners them running wrong and then don't want to sit down and get GCOM, agree for GCOM to reply to Harman 19 letters since the 30th of March, May, sorry, since the 30th of May, he writing letters. At the end of yesterday would have been 19. 19 is a lot. Now, when you write somebody, or you call somebody, for example, because calling a person is easier than writing a person. 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time. You don't get fed up already. They might answer in the phone. You don't get fed up and say, bye, watch. When them see the miss call and call back. Then you went on a couple of days pass, you didn't see the call back, so you went on to 5, 6, 7, 13, 19. You know how much? 19 is a fucking lot. That is a lot. And GCOM ain't reply to you from the first 10. And you're gonna still continue writing. It's obviously GCOM do not want to reply to you from the first letter that you send. Or you think somebody thief your letter to from the PPP, the first one. Or the first 18 that you sent. Somebody from PPP thief that too. So GCOM didn't see it, so you have to write the 19th one. Desperation. For write 19 letters, you have to be a desperate fucking person. But everybody shitting soft now. In your camp. Y'all know what's gonna happen at the end of this. Right? The storm is over. Remember they have a saying, after a storm is a calm. The storm is over now. Right? So everybody feeling the squeeze in your camp. I drift down, buddy. Drift down. And let the other people take over. Because at the end of whatsoever you are thinking you are going to do, or whatsoever you are planning to do, at the end of that, PPP is still going to lead the country. Whether you are going to rally, you are going to destroy, or try to, whatsoever you are do after this declaration made, PPP is still going to run the country. Right? So before you are going to cause any corruption and destroy the country, you just drift down and everything go peaceful. You lose, you lose. You understand? And let the people then take over the country, because at the end of whatsoever go on, whatsoever you think you are going to be doing and all these things, PPP is still going to run the country. You understand? So these things here don't make any sense. Right now you're saying yesterday when the press asks you, if you don't receive a reply by yesterday afternoon, what gonna be your next move? When you reach the bridge, you can cross it. You can cross the bridge and go over there, and then cross it and come back over and cross it whole fucking day. It ain't gonna make no difference. Next thing you were saying that you are not going to sit down and wait till the end of this process to find out what GCOM is going to do with your allegations. You don't have to sit down. You can stand up. You can lay down. You can jump, you can fly, you can do what you want. You don't have to sit down. Nobody says you have to sit down and wait. Whatsoever you do, you have to fucking wait. Again, the order didn't state that GCOM go make no assessment during the recount. An assessment of the observation report have to be done at the end of the recount. Right? Not before, so you can't demand nothing from GCOM. And you was demanding and you was threatening as well. Right? Because a demand is a threat. If you demand me to do something, they mean it have consequences if I don't reply to your demands. It's different from a request. Right? So don't feel like a bluff nobody, guys. I believe this bully thing and showing that you I see you holding up the state of recount, the statement of recount, and your hand and flinging it all about the place. Believe that you can intimidate somebody with them. Fuck. Because you want to demonstrate that you vex now, so you're flinging them all over the place and demonstrating that you're upset. You're upset, it is your business. If you're upset or you're vexed or whatsoever, that is your business. You cannot intimidate nobody. You understand? Them things get done. Finish. Them things is like fucking mingo, like Pinocchio say. Mingo is history. Them bully thing is history too. All is history. So don't believe you could. And the next thing you say, you went yesterday at GCOM, at the conference center, to check and see how your Eagle Eye team doing. That is a lie. You and the next two who went there believe you could intimidate people. Because you send this threat to Khaled Singh. And she didn't reply. So you decided you're going to show up there unless you see me. And then she can be frightened. And she can give a reply. You cannot frighten nobody. Whether you go there, you sleep there, what the fuck you could do. You could go and work at security guard and all. You cannot intimidate nobody. But you went and checked on your Eagle Eye team. No, people don't see past the harm. You go there based on intimidation. You understand? Them things they ain't gonna work. Them ain't gonna go nowhere. Right? They are not going to go anywhere. So pull your tail between your foot and pull aside. Up to now, Granger can't come out and say nothing either. When Granger said he's supporting the recount, and you making all these threats and these demands, and he ain't come out and say, well, where is he positioning the whole thing up to now? And he said that he can support and he can accept the results at the end. And yesterday you say you are willing to accept the results at the end. But now you can't say them good because you got your pile come down. So you can't say them properly now. So you're sending all kind of demands and threats. You understand? So these things they make no sense. Drift aside. Go and get your pot and your cold pot and everything ready. Build up your little stand and everything. Go mark your spot in town. Try bully somebody for them spot. Where you can put your fucking cook up stand. Today is the next move for you. Good? Next with this observation report. I tired to hear about this. And I tired to say something about this. But what gotta happen, gotta happen. This observation report, Clara Singh now, I sure by now she would have realized I should have never agreed to this thing. Because if she didn't agree to observation report, then you wanna come in with all these fucking stupidness. If they had said from the starting, any anomalies found in the recount, take a note and take it to court. Yeah, I wouldn't be coming with all these stupidness. But only because she agreed for observation report, believing you're gonna be genuine. There is nothing genuine about y'all. And she should have known that since from Mingo. And since before, in all the elections then before, we all lose. She should have known that there was nothing genuine about y'all. Right? So y'all using this observation report for cause all kind of distraction and a bunch of shit. So now she would be sorry she agreed to that. When this thing he finish and the PPP take office, even to y'all gonna be surprised to see developments. Because there's not something we are accustomed seeing when y'all wasn't there. And y'all keep talking about this bloated list and all kind of list and all kind of thing. When y'all was, and yesterday you say, PPP was thieving for 23 years. And y'all know for a fact that PPP was thieving for 23 years. Again, why y'all didn't do nothing in y'all 5 years to stop PPP from thieving? Now, based on what I know, a liar is a thief. And the only liar I could see is y'all. And evidence proven that y'all is thief already. But y'all accusing other people to thief. And lie. When every lie y'all come out with getting exposed at the moment. And y'all still coming out. I really don't understand that. If I tell a lie and everybody know I lying, I shame for come out in public and let everybody see me when I know I lie to them already. Y'all ain't got no shame, boss. Y'all ain't got no shame. None. None of y'all. In the apnu+AFC. Right? Before PPP take office, I want y'all to do me a favor. Y'all please get a crew and go and look for an alley grave and put you back in there. Remember I said before, there's one of the dead who vote. And she couldn't find back her grave. There's no come she's still out there. That is a zombie. Find your grave and put you back for me, please. There is no place for people like them there in society. Okay? Again, Harmon, apnu+AFC, y'all drift down and let the people them take over. Y'all come back in the next 5 years and see what y'all can do then. And between the 5 years, y'all see all the anomalies y'all have all the rigging what y'all would have seen, all the thieving what PPP would have been doing for all these times, y'all take them and fix them in the next 5 years. Where y'all gonna be out of office. Because when y'all was in office, y'all didn't want to fix them. Now y'all want to fix them. Right? So are you continue with the same trend after PPP swearing and y'all fix them? Good, y'all got 5 years again to do that. Okay? See y'all on the road by Big Market. Wanna come on, I come and support you, no problem. Whenever come to Guyana and come and look for y'all and buy a cook up. I can support y'all. Me ain't got no problem with that. Good, so when I see you, when I come and buy the cook up, I can see you then. Harmon, Pinocchio, Valda Lawrence, Cathy Hughes, Alexander, and them reporters where y'all got set down in front of the conference center. All y'all can see who is selling cook up gonna be selling fucking plantain chip. I must see y'all, don't worry. Whenever I see y'all, I can buy something from you. Right? Bye, apnu+AFC. Bye. Recon soon finish. 1 day left. 1 day left. So soon. PPP back in power. Hear it again. PPP back in power. Bye. Okay, everybody. That's it for me for this video. Please stay safe. Please stay away from Rona. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment. Okay, stay safe and bye-bye. And congratulations before I go to the PPP on victory. Bye, everybody.